Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And we're dealing with the first game of a back-to-back, Greg. For the players, if they're being honest, how much do they dread these kinds of games?
Well, it's a part of the job description. These are some of the best conditioned athletes on the planet. I think, honestly, most of them look forward to the challenge. Outside our test. To the paint. Here's Gasol, and Chandler sends it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. Mavericks on D. It's good. So it's the Mavericks now, and this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
Correa, the pass to Butler. Nowitzki with the screen on our test. Inside. And Nowitzki slams it in.
Nowitzki's so good in the screen and roll. Excellent at setting a hard screen and then rolling to the open space.
Artest kicks to Fisher. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shoots over Barea. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Nowitzki dishes to Chandler. Bryant with the steal. Here's Odom. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
Just a passing clinic.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Barea against Kobe. Pass to Terry. It's Nowitzki on the wing. This game he had 12.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. When I asked Coach about Pau Gasol and how to defend him, he told me they had a game plan. He said, I told our guys to be physical with Pau out there. The more contact, the more likely he is to get out of the paint. And when that happens, get a hand up on his jumper. Expect to see a lot of action whenever Gasol is in the post. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Hits the three-point bomb.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Gasol. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He's so focused as a player. Gasol sticks with his play and just draws the foul on that shot.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Free throw drops for Gasol.
a truly skillful 7-footer. Pau Gasol doesn't just rely on his size to beat others to buckets and boards. There's a finesse to his game most big men don't possess.
That one is no good. The Mavericks leading. Lobbed up there for Chandler. Gasol with the steal. And now in transition is Fisher. Here we go. Odom's shot. Good.
Odom is at his best inside, able to play through contact and still finish.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Kobe against Barea. Pass to Butler. Fires the three. Another three for Dallas.
That's how you run the two-man game. Nice shot.
Los Angeles trails by 3. Gasol on the wing. Back to Fisher. Shoots over Barea. And it's Fisher missing. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Dallas. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Clock at 6. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Barea's got his 4th assist in this one. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to the Pistons.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looked so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Fisher proving how deadly he is as a catch-and-shoot guy right there.
Nowitzki outside. Takes the three. Here's Chandler, and the dunk by Chandler.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And the Lakers have possession. The Mavericks making the shot, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So Odom will go to the line here. It's on Caron Butler. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
That one misses for Odom.
You look at the versatility of Odom, especially at the defensive end where he can guard multiple positions, makes him extremely valuable.
Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Back to Terry. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
At a size disadvantage, clearly, but Terry still found a way to make it work.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Terry covering. And that one's good from Fisher.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. And that's a foul called on J.J. Barea. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Odom on the wing. Pass to Gasol. Here's Kobe. Terry covering. The kick out to Odom. Shoots the three. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Terry the pass to Barea. Butler at the elbow. Gasol with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Odom. Last game he had 12. Sinks the three-pointer.
And I love how Odom stretches the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance when the defense is in focus.
And here's Barea. Pass to Nowitzki over Odom. And it's sent back by Odom. And now in transition is Fisher. Here we go. It's rebounded by Dallas. Chandler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Butler kicks to Barea. Launches a 3. Butler, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Kobe with it. Now Chandler defending. And Bryant slams it in.
Slicing them up. Kobe so slick on the drive.
Mavericks trail by 3. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Mavericks will go for a different look here. Cardinals checked in for Nowitzki. Steve Novak comes in for Butler. Deshaun Stevenson is checked in for Jason Terry. And Tolbert subbed in for J.J. Barea. Here's Chandler. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Chandler always willing and ready to do the dirty work. Tough points by him that time.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Now, here's Stevenson. His last outing, he had 8 points. And Barnes sends it back.
And when your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
Haywood's checked in for the Mavericks. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Shots good by Dampier. Dampier's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
That's exactly the spot where you want Dampier to have the ball. He's unstoppable there.
Out left to the wing. Here is Cardinals, covered by Smith. And Stevenson kicks to Cardinal. 6 to shoot. Vujacic grabs the miss.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Here's Vujacic. Still yet to score. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the 3-pointer. And it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Terrific focus from Vujacic. He was totally locked in and prepared to take his shot.
And stolen by Barnes. Here's Smith. It's blocked.
Boy, you can't go soft to the basket when he's around. I mean, he had no problem. That was an easy denial for him.
Haywood. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Bully ball from Brendan Haywood right there, powering through that contact.
Here's Vujacic, guarded by Tolbert. Smith kicks to Vujacic. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Stevenson. Pass to Barnes. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
So for Dallas, their last game, a loss to the Pistons in Detroit. Here is Carton, covered by Smith. Novak with the three, sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Vujicic. He's got 6. Dampier, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Pass to Stevenson. Here is Novak for 3, and Barnes sends it back. Here's Dampier. Last game he had 12. Novak grabs the board.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Terry, covered by Vujicic. There's the triple. Novak outside. The shot, no good. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Lakers lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
And the shot goes in.
Leading them right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
LA has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Pass to Barnes. To the inside. Caleb with the block.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to be on Sasha Vujicic. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
And here's Brown outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Lakers lead by 1. And the #1 pick overall, John Wall. And 2008 top pick, Derrick Rose. Clark, a lot of explosive athletes coming in at the point guard position.
And you know what, Kevin? I would add the 4th pick in 2008, Russell Westbrook, to that list now. Honestly, those 3 players rank right up near the top when you talk about the most athletic point guards of all time.
Here's Vujicic. 6 points for him on the wing Brown. Outside for Gasol. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Vujicic. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. Gasol, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. On the wing, Jason Terry. That 3 off the mark. LA's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Gasol is screen on Terry. Vujicic dishes to Gasol. That one goes in.
And it's really smart to get Gasol moving in these pick and roll plays. He's not only an amazing passer, but a terrific scorer as well.
Here is Carton. Hasn't made one yet. Left side Terry. And here's Stevenson for 3. Dallas, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 3. Pass to Barnes. Here's Dampier. Outside for Gasol. Jacks up a 3. Tries again. That one off the back iron and out.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Stevenson with a clean look. Dallas no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Barnes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jason Terry.
I don't think there's any player in the league that provides more grit and toughness than Barnes. I mean, he's a rugged forward who makes contributions at both ends.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. He's checked in for Cardinal. Ryan's checked in for Los Angeles. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Chicago. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
That's good from Barnes. Barnes hits them both.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Mavericks trailed by 5. Terry with it. He's coming off a 28-point game against Detroit.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
Ryan against Terry. And here's Brown outside. The Mavericks pull it in. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Novak outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bryant passes to Gasol. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Showing some grit and toughness on the finish. I like watching Gasol overcome that kind of defense.
Now here's Terry. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Lakers leading by 7. Outside, Kobe, a 3-ball. From range, Kobe drills it.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Checked in for Dallas. Butler comes in for Steve Novak. And a chance here to check out some stats for Pau Gasol. Here's Terry. Right side, Butler. To end the cold streak. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Jason Terry.
A go-to shot for Terry. He has so much confidence in his 3-ball.
Now here's Bryant. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And Gasol gets it to go.
Muscling that thing in. Tough shot.
And it's Terry with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Now Brown. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. He can't get it to go. Chandler with the defensive effort. Mavericks trailed by 7. Stevenson outside. Pass to Chandler. Butler on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Barnes outside. Now Vujicic. Terry covering. Butler against Kobe. Back to Brown. Launches it. And that's collected by Butler. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here's Terry. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Now here's Kobe. He has 7. Here's Barnes. He gets that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Terry after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Nowitzki over Barnes. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside Bryant. Connects from 3-point range. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Over the course of the game, they're trying to get Kobe shots from everywhere on the court.
Terry looking over the floor. And here is Butler. Lobbed up there for Chandler. Gasol with the steal. Here's Kobe. Oh, my!
Wow! Boy, Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. And there's Terry. He has 7. It's Nowitzki, top of the key. To end the run. Good work defensively by Gasol.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Dallas. Chandler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Dallas, no good that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Well, you look at Gasol. He's in the lead, sitting at number 1 in the West.
Clearly a fan favorite, and they're giving him the highest praise possible on their ballots.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Dallas making a switch here. Barea checked in, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dampier, he's checked in for Gasol. Odom comes in for Matt Barnes. Ron Artest, he's checked in for Shannon Brown. And Fisher subbed in for Vujicic. And that one's good from Fisher.
Hey, one of his main jobs is to knock down threes, and Fisher helps spread the defense by doing so.
Barea against Fisher. Nowitzki sets a screen for Barea. and they recover it. They could use a bucket. Butler, and he banks in the layup. Butler's got 7.
Appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
Here's Fisher. He's got 10. Here's Odom. Some solid D from Nowitzki. Barea against Fisher. Barea, the pass to Nowitzki. And it's sent back by Dampier.
Dampier can be a dynamic defender, disrupting with his size and length. It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 13-point game. Nowitzki with the screen on Fisher. Barea kicks to Stevenson. Artest against Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
How do you want it? Nowitzki can give it to you inside, outside, in between, off the dribble. I think that covers it all, doesn't it?
Bryant tries in. This is his first free throw of the game.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
That free throw, no good.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Steve Novak, he's checked in for Deshaun Stevenson. Pass to Butler. There's the 3, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
No shying away from contact there.
First trip to the line for him here.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, and Butler, just a natural leader. He's someone whose teammates look up to, a polished scorer who also plays tough defense.
And he nails the 3rd.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Kobe against Butler. Odom, the pass to Artest. Odom a screen. Artest dishes to Odom. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for Los Angeles. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Fisher. Kobe with it. Outside Odom. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Gasol. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Nowitzki kicks to Barea. Chandler with the screen on Bryant. Back to Nowitzki. From 18 feet away. And he drops that one in. 16 points for Nowitzki.
He's hit shot after shot. I'd keep feeding him. This man is on a mission.
Outside Gasol. Here's Odom. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Odom's got 13.
I like seeing Odom look to knock these mid-range jump shots down because he's certainly got the ability to do so.
Nowitzki draws the double. And it's sent back by Odom. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Odom. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Nowitzki for three. And it's Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Gasol. Again, Los Angeles.
And Gasol excels from that mid-range area. If you leave him open from there, you're going to pay the price.
Barea against Bryant. Nowitzki sets a screen for Barea. Nowitzki outside. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. He's got 18.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 13. Odom finds Gasol. Outside Bryant. And Bryant throws it down hard!
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Chance here to take a look at the numbers for Gasol. Averaging 21 points per game, 14 rebounds, and 2 assists. You can't understate his impact on the backboards.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
On the wing, Jason Terry. Pass to Barea. Butler from outside. Here's Chandler, and then Chandler with the jam.
The 7-footer saves the day there. Chandler able to recover that rock and get another shot off.
Outside Bryant to the middle. From 6 away. Gasol, no good. Mavericks trailed by 9. Barea with it. Picked up by Artest. And it's sent back by Odom.
The length of Odom shows up at both ends of the floor. Outstanding defense there.
Kicks it out to Fisher. Outside, Kobe. Back to Fisher. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Kobe's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Lobbed up there for Chandler. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Around halfway through the season and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, the Mavericks. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And, you know, for the Lakers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
The shot by Odom, no good. Mavericks trail by 12. Nowitzki in the post. He's up against Gasol. Nowitzki inside.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside. Uses his height extremely well. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Pass to Artest. Fisher outside. Lakers working the ball around now. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
When Odom uses his length inside like that, it's really hard to contest him without fouling.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve.
Take a break.
But he just does not have the touch right now.
Shots.
He's in the 60s.
I think it's been a disappointing year for him at the stripe, guys. I mean, he hasn't been as productive as he was last season from there.
And that one falls for Odom. And Odom drops him. Now Barea. Scoreless thus far. Kicks it out to Terry for the 3. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Barea's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Gasol. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hey, Gasol's game is smooth, but he's got a tough edge to him as well.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
First free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And Clark, this summer, the 1960 and 1992 U.S. men's basketball teams both inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Both teams were undefeated, winning by over 42 points on average. But the world is starting to catch up after some disastrous finishes. Nice to see the U.S. back on track with 2 straight gold medals in Beijing and Turkey.
Got a look he liked and didn't hesitate.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Let's take a moment now to check out the top scorers around the league. Number 1, Kobe Bryant.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Lakers leading by 7. Pass to Artest. The 3. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Kobe's got assist number 8 now on the night. Dallas has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Now Butler. Down low, here's Nowitzki. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol.
That's the plan defensively. Can't give him an inch of breathing room. Keep that space tight.
Here's Bryant. He takes it in, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Not much that Odom can't do. Great feel for the game. Got to that missed shot right on time and cashed it in.
And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Outside Butler. Fires from deep. They get it back. And Chandler throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 16 rebounds.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, Could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get. Dirk Nowitzki, he can dish the rock too.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Stevenson, he's checked in for Dallas. Inside. Here's Gasol. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Tyson Chandler.
Did enough down low to force the defender into a foul. Nice work inside.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Free throw good, Gasol.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Dallas making a switch here. Novak's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Mavericks trail by 9. And Terry up top, guarded by Kobe. Butler passes to Nowitzki. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Gasol. 12 points for him. The 3 from Bryant. Out of the corner. Bryant is good.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Terry against Kobe. Terry outside. There's the drive, and he makes that one. Terry's got 18 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Bryant dishes to Artest. Odom, the pass to Fisher. Back to Odom. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Great anticipation by Gasol. Converts off the miss.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Butler. And it's good for 2. He's got 11. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Haywood's checked in for Nowitzki. Cardinal comes in for Butler. And Tolbert subbed in for Terry. Here's Vujicic. He has 6. To the inside. Dampier, no good. Mavericks trailed by 8. Here's Novak. That one wide left.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Dallas shooting at 51%. Really solid. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's off from 3-point range. Lakers leading by 8. Here's Vujicic. Pass to Walton. Here's Dampier. Now Vujicic over Stevenson. And he hits the jump shot. Vujacic has got his third basket of the night.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Here's Tolbert, covered by Vujacic, and it's sent back by Dampier. Left side, Brown. Over in the corner, Barnes. Brown, the pass to Dampier. Back to Brown, to the paint. The kick out to Walton. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Vujacic. Brendan Haywood with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 10. Here's Stevenson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Los Angeles has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Barnes finds Brown. They get the rebound. Goes back up. Dampier, the pass to Vujacic. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside. Vujacic has got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Dampier, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers on top. They lead by 13. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Stevenson outside. Back to Terry. Stevenson outside. Puts up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Stevenson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Mavs. Outside, Gasol. Beyond the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And I really like to see Gasol go up with the shot immediately after getting the pass. Shows how much confidence he has in himself.
Now here's Terry. Down low. Kicks it out to Stevenson. And it's sent back by Dampier.
This is the kind of rim protection he brings. Superb work coming away with the block.
Vujacic dishes to Dampier. Pass to Gasol. Here's Vujacic. Good, and the assist, that time by Gasol. And the Lakers lead by 16. Dallas shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Now here's Terry. D right on him. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Another miss by Stevenson.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
And he jams it with authority.
Well, I tell you, I love when I see Dampier with that kind of force down low. Nice throwdown.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Gasol, and finished off by Gasol.
Throwing it down, leave nothing to chance.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And then for Los Angeles, Ellis is checked in for Dampier. Bryant comes in for Matt Barnes. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Vujicic. Terry. They can't stop the run with that one.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Terry. Picked by Haywood. Terry, the pass to Haywood. And slam dunk by Haywood.
Tell you what, the defense better pay attention to Haywood inside. Otherwise, he's pounding it on top of their head.
Brown outside. Inside. Well, Greg, I know we're still early in this decade, but which franchise do you think is best positioned to own the 2010s?
Obviously, Miami comes to mind first. I mean, Wade, Bosh, and LeBron are all still in their 20s. In the West, OKC has a really strong core in Durant, Harden, and Westbrook.
Free throw drops for Gasol. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now here's Terry. Pass to Haywood. Kicks it out to Stevenson. To the middle. Haywood dishes to Stevenson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Thursday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls. And then on Saturday.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Ellis with the screen for Bryant. The kick out to Brown. The three. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Kobe's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
It's Novak from outside. Here's Haywood. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Haywood is your classic 7-footer. I mean, his size makes him a threat.
The line for Dallas. Brandon Haywood taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Haywood. Chandler's checked in for Steve Novak. No good on the second free throw.
I like that Brendan Haywood has a good sense about his strengths and weaknesses, who he is as a player, and he pretty much stays within himself.
Stolen by Stevenson. Nowitzki with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Nowitzki, good.
Another basket for him, and anytime he touches it, you just think it's going in.
Gasol against Haywood. Gasol passes to Blake. Now here's Kobe. Pass to Gasol. Stolen by Haywood. Stevenson dishes to Nowitzki. Basket good. Nowitzki's got 4 this quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Nowitzki against Kobe. From 18 feet away. It's rebounded by Stevenson. Stevenson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Terry against Brown. Nowitzki with the screen on Brown. Offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Haywood.
Yeah, lurking around down there and at 7 feet tall, paid off for Haywood.
And here's Blake. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They have a 19-point lead. Bryant passes to Blake. Back to Bryant. Haywood with the block.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
Stevenson against Brown. Trying to get open is Hayward. And that one's good by Stevenson.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Clearly going to take a lot of work, no doubt about that, but it's not impossible. You need plays at both ends of the floor, and you got to have a bunch of them.
The Lakers with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Ellis outside, shot clock at 6. There's Brown with the 3, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Stevenson against Brown. Now here's Stevenson. He's tightly guarded. Terry outside. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bryant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Ellis. Back to Kobe. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Now here's Terry, guarded by Blake. And here is Nowitzki from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Nowitzki's got 15 points in just the second half. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 16-point game. Blake passes to Bryant. Over in the corner, Gasol. Bryant outside. Driving in. A quick pass leads him right to the rack.
There's Kobe drawing the defense's attention and then making a play for his teammate.
Oh, softly lays it in.
Look, you'll take that shot every time up the floor.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with them. A different look for Dallas. Caron Butler is checked in for Hayward. And Barea subbed in for Deshaun Stevenson. And then for the Lakers, Odom, he's checked in for Ellis. Artest comes in for Steve Blake. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Shannon Brown. Here's Fisher. Gasol setting the pick for Fisher. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Barea against Bryant. Here's Nowitzki. Five on the clock. With the teardrop. Beyond the arc. And here's the 3.
Great feed by Barea. He's all about setting up his teammates.
And here is Bryant. Outside Artest. Bryant looking around from deep. Buries the deep ball.
Artest looked comfortable letting it fly. He's more than serviceable from the three-point line.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 17-7 run. Butler outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Artest. Butler. And the layup is off.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. Two more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game one is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Kobe Bryant.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Here is Cardinal. Here's Tolbert. Off target from outside. Kobe with it. Outside, Odom. Back to Bryant. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Odom with the screen for Bryant. And then Odom slams it in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Tolbert after the basket by Los Angeles. To the inside, here's Haywood, and slam dunk by Haywood. And the Lakers have possession. They have a 19-point lead. Outside, Kobe, pass to Fisher, back to Bryant. Now Odom. 6 to shoot. And Bryant throws it down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here's Tolbert. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.